guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is okay. So Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 6:56 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Thursday the 15th of September.
Okay guys, and Alexa, what's the weather like in Rochester?
Right now in Rochester, England, it's 13 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 19 degrees and a low of 10 degrees.
I myself would like to say thank you to people that have kept this country going whilst we're going through a period of mourning over losing our monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. Now, without the people, we wouldn't have shops open, we wouldn't have food deliveries, we wouldn't have trains to go up to London on. So we've got to say thank you for the people that are keeping this country going whilst everybody is in a state of shock, okay? Cleaners, cafe assistants, road sweepers, bin men, all keep this country going. If everybody came to a standstill, we wouldn't have anything, would we? We are having a bank holiday on Monday on the Queen's funeral. I personally think workers deserve more pay and they deserve to have a bit of more time off after, working through what is a really, really hard, depressing, upsetting time. I personally am not going up to London to wait hours in a queue to see the Queen's coffin. I'd like to, but I can't. It's not only finances, it's health issues, isn't it? Standing for long queues, and it's getting colder now and damp, and people with conditions are going to get sick. They're going to feel the pain, and I admire them for standing there hours on end, waiting to say goodbye to their Queen, but I'm doing it from inside my home. I was shocked, I was upset. She's all I've ever known. Like I said before, she's on stamps, coinage, and it's all going to get changed over to King Charles III, but it will take some time for the money to get changed over, as when George VI died and Queen Elizabeth became Queen Elizabeth. When I was a little girl, going round to see my grandparents, was still seeing the old sixpences, the old King George VI heads on pennies and things. So it will take time for the coinage to get transferred over to King Charles III. I just am going around in circles. At the moment, the telly is dominated by the Queen's death. That's all you're hearing people talk about. It's on the radio. I don't know about other people, but I start to feel guilty if I want to listen to some music. And, when the Queen is finally laid to rest, it's going to be difficult for people to get back to normal and get used to someone else being on the throne. So it's going to be extremely difficult for the whole world to carry on as well. I personally cannot I start to feel guilty if I want to do something that's not watching the Queen and the funeral preparations, etc. So I watch the telly, I watch these poor people queuing and feel sorry for them, and it's a long time to wait in bad weather conditions. It really is. It must be a toll on their feet and their children as well. Their kids out in the bad weather queuing. They're queuing with prams, they're queuing with kids. I saw it yesterday on the TV. I watch Sky and BBC News on and off, and I do feel sorry for people because I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And they're taking their own food as well. Because I remember going to the Jubilee and the expensive food, the money they were making off of the people at the Queen's Jubilee, the brochures, it was just extortionate. I mean, £100 was gone in 5